What's up, everybody? Today we have summons that I was supposed to post like a week and a half to 2 weeks ago. We recorded this summon session like a week and a half to 2 weeks ago, right before Update 6.0 came out. And then like I was gonna post it, and it's like, oh, Update 6.0. I'm like, crap, I can't post this now. I gotta post the things on all the new dungeons, and then one thing led to another, and then it's a week and a half, 2 weeks later, I'm like, oh crap, I still didn't post the summon session. So this is for NotATaco summons, for his birthday summons. Happy birthday, NotATaco. So I just wanted to disclaim that before we saw the summons, and you guys are like, why is he talking about it as if these dungeons didn't come out, right? Why is he talking about the dungeon's already out? He's talking about like, this unit may be good for these dungeons, but who knows, we didn't see it yet, we don't know if it's gonna be good. And it's like, the dungeon's been out for a week and a half, Bagel. What are you talking? Is he drunk? I think he's... Are you drunken? Bagel, are you drunken? So, before we do that, I wanted to do... Because sometimes when we do summons videos, I like to do other stuff in addition to the summons. I was playing around with some different teams. This team doesn't work. It doesn't work, so why are we seeing it? So, this was recommended to me. I don't remember who... honestly, I don't remember who recommended it. I'm sorry. Maybe I'll write in the comments or something like that. Anyway, the point is someone recommended this team to me. They're like, yo, the snipers. What if, because they ignore damage reduction effects with the skill 1. And I'm like, oh yeah, that might be interesting to see, because it's skill 1, especially with the team up from the Fire and Gami. That'd be really cool if they worked together. And I tried it. I was like, the thing is with the ignores damage reduction effects. Is that the boss still has a skill, still has a passive, that he will still mitigate the damage based on the amount of beneficial effects he has. So even though they're doing damage that ignores the shield and the defense buff right there, they're still going to take they're still going to do less damage from this. Damage received from the enemy is decreased by 20% for a beneficial effect granted on the boss. So you still do need to actually attack... So now it's going to be reduced by 80%, right? So you still do actually need a beneficial effect block. That's really the big thing for this dungeon. Like, it does a little damage. I think it may be able to beat it. It's very unreliable. But then why are we looking at it, Pago? Then why are we looking at it? I just wanted to show because someone recommended this. And I was like, oh, interesting. Maybe it works. It winds up that it doesn't work, but it's still food for thought just in case anyone else is thinking about like, oh, I want to consider building this sniper now because he could be good in here, good in there. I mean, the Wind Sniper, people have used the Wind Sniper in like Special League and things like that to see if it's like, oh, and they've liked him, right? Especially with the Molly, because then he's going to be getting glanced on a lot. And also with the Ice Beast, I think the Wind Sniper is good in the Ice Beast. But people were, there's replay videos about those units in the, Rift Beast. This team, oh, and the Fire Sniper is good for the Wind Beast, right? So they're basically good for the Rift Beast already. This team, however, is kind of a little bit more interesting. I don't remember where the monsters were supposed to be. Boom, boom, boom. So I found out, I was playing with different things with this sniper team, right? And then I was playing around with Lupinus. I'm like, we need more attack gauge reduction. Maybe we can make that work. So I was playing around with Lupinus in here, and I'm like, Lupinus is actually not that bad here. So let's start the battle. She's fast. I think she's on Swift, but like garbage Swift, just like leftover crap Swift. That's like plus 120. It's like you get that on like anything. It doesn't need to be Swift, right? Not like she's like 300 speed on Swift. Lupinus is like, oh my god. So the thing with the I wish I could like block guild chat. I don't need to see guild battles starting and people trolling each other in guild chat, man. So the thing with Lupinus though. First skill will speed break, right? AoE speed break. Multi-hits AoE speed break. Second skill will strip and silence. Now the silence doesn't matter, but at least it's a strip. Third skill will also do AoE attack gauge, not even reduction, an absorption. Right? So she used to do, I don't know. She used to do just a reduction, right? Now she does attack gauge, AoE attack gauge absorb with that third skill. So it actually was working pretty decently with the Lupinus, and I also wanted to give you guys another chance to see this Wind Mystic Witch, because the Wind Mystic Witch is actually pretty nice in here. She's got AoE defense break, she's got first skill dots is whatever, and the curse is strip beneficial effects and block them. So the curse is actually, it's a unit that I had built for Guild Siege back in the day, just for fun. I was like, oh, let's see if it's gonna be a good. But it actually winds up that the Wind Mystic Witch is actually pretty good for here. I think Zink is basically the MVP right now doing his thing. But I just wanted to show you guys a different, interesting team that while I was playing around with 120, 123 is not bad, right? Not bad, and it's not like it's, oh my god, ridiculous monsters to get. I'm sure people, I've been just keeping everything and throwing it away later, by the way. But I'm sure people are, for the most part, wasn't she a Hall of Heroes? Wasn't Lupinus a Hall of Heroes? Yeah, right? Lupinus was a Hall of Heroes? I don't know, maybe. The dark one was. I think Lupinus may have been a Hall of Heroes. But anyway, it's just a garbage, like, throwaway Swift set. It's just, I was like, well, it's not even fully upgraded. I was like, I stuck this, because she had, like, 3 runes on her before, and I was like, let's just throw 3 extra runes on her, see if she can do anything. Turns out she could do stuff, right? So I just have her fast with accuracy. That's basically the only thing. It's just, not that it needs to be swift and don't upgrade the runes. It's just, it's fast and accuracy, and that's why it's here. But yeah, decrease enemy speed. Then we have this, strip and silence. The silence doesn't matter as much, but the strip definitely matters. And then we have, this is really the big thing, is attacks the enemy target 2 times to inflict damage proportion to the enemy's max HP. Decrease attack bar by 30% each. Attacks all enemies on the 3rd attack to absorb their attack bar by 30% each. So it decreases the primary target more than the rest, and then it also decreases the towers a little bit, and she gets another turn. So between her and the Fire Nagami, she actually cycles pretty well, and it's not a bad team. It's really not a bad team considering, and you see this definitely G75 quality, maximum supreme efficiency quality runes on this girl. What the Bango? What the heck is that? I don't know what's that. It was just whatever was on there. Fast, good accuracy. That's about it. So she got this, the continuous damage. She's got this defense break, AoE defense break, and then we have this curses an enemy, removing all beneficial effects. But more importantly, 80% chance disturbs HP recovery and prevents the enemy from receiving any beneficial effects for 2 turns. So I love to use double beneficial effect blockers like her and Zink in this dungeon. And I also like the Fire Nagami because he reduces the when he teams up, he reduces the cooldowns on some of the other units. And then the teaming up with this is even cool. Teaming up with any of those AoE skill ones like the Homunculus, right? Is really nice, and then teams up with any Magic Knights is really cool, right? Like the Light Magic Knight or whatever. Anyway, I just wanted to show you guys a different team. Thought maybe you guys would be interested. Snipers don't quite work like we want them to here, but Lupin is actually not that bad, right? And this girl's actually not that bad either, considering. Anyway, let's get on to the summons video. Again, this was recorded a week and a half to 2 weeks ago. The summons we're about to see, so don't go crazy thinking that I'm like... My brain is somehow transported back in time to a time before the patch, because it is like a week and a half to 2 weeks old, and it's, well, now I say old, but then, I don't want to see no old summons, Vega. Maybe they're moldy. They're always moldy. All the summons are ridiculous. The monster's been sitting in scrolls for years and years and years. You think that they're not moldy by now? Every monster you summon now is moldy. Enjoy that. Enjoy that little information. Anyway, what was? Oh yeah, we were supposed to post it a couple weeks ago, but things, all the new content came up, so we weren't able to post it. We were supposed to. Anyway, that's it for this part. Enjoy the summons. What's up? What's up, everybody? Today we are here on NotATaco's account for what else? You guessed it, some summons. It's nicer to do summons that are not like back to back every single day and like several days apart from summons, because when it's like back to back, it's like that's too much summons. We get summoned out. And then when it's like twice a week, maybe it's like, oh, a summon video. Oh, okay, I don't know, maybe it's just me, right? Anyway, this is actually, so NotATaco is his second account. He did have an account called Potato Turtle several years ago. And he said he lost that account, so he made a new one. So this is his new account. I don't know if you guys remember Potato Turtle, but he didn't farm runes. I yelled at him for not farming runes. Why would I yell at someone for farming? You farm too much runes! What's the matter with you? Stop farming so much. Oh no, this would have been happening. That's what I've been saying lately. Anyway, he's missing. He said with this new account, he's missing a whole lot of 4 stars, so there's no pressure to get Nat 5s because there's a lot of 4 stars he's missing. Okay, so he's got some fusion ones. Mostly fusion ones and, and Fire Rakshasa he's got. Okay, and Fire String Master. But the rest of those 4 stars are fusion. He's missing some 3 stars. Wow, he's missing a lot of 3 stars. A lot of the stuff he has just fusion. Not that bad. Okay. He's making progress. Yeah, I mean, he has a GB10 team, and he's still missing some of the 3-stars. So it must not have been an account for very long because, like I said, or he's just not summoned, right? Maybe he just didn't summon. He's just like fusing. So anyway, he's got a Lucian. That might be from the event. He's got a Skogul. He's got a few here and there. Thought something weird was going on the screen. What else? Any Nat 5s? I don't see any Nat 5s. But that doesn't mean there aren't any. That just means I missed them. We're in 7777. We have 1 Transcendence. We have several legend. He must have been saving. I feel like he's been saving, right? I feel like he's been saving. Do we have enough space, right? We have enough space. Perfect. Oh, I think I yelled at him for, I don't know. I was like, make sure you have enough space. I don't know. Probably. Werewolf. Okay. I mean, all these 3-stars are going to be nice for him since he really doesn't have too much of anything just yet. Okay. What is the situation here? He says, what units are you hoping to get? Miho, Twins, Galleon, Succubus, Hathor, everything. Hathor? Early game, he's like, I want Hathor. Why Hathor? Oh, I know why Hathor. Free to play, came back during 100 Mystical Scrolls event and saved since. Really enjoy the desert themed monsters, and my favorite unit is Hathor. That's why he wants the Hathor. I remember that. Don't really want a Gaddy Hathor comp, but more sleep comps. Early game, don't mind if you roast the accounts, as all criticism helps out in the end. I think it's fairly early game though, so I can't roast too much if it's early game, right? It's not like, oh, you don't have a 300 speed Bernard. Wait, you're such a pleb. You're such a potato. His name was Potato Turtle. Another Skogul. Okay. Whole lot of 3-stars and 4-stars missing. Gets a second Skogul though. Happens. Hope this account looks much better than that one since I've been trying to actually farm runes. Can you do the 3 free runes for the live stream and my Ifrit summoning as well? Doesn't matter which one I get. Hope this is a stress-free summon session for you since I have barely any units. So, everything you summon may be new. Any help you want to input will be enjoyed. Farm more runes! I mean, farm less runes. Wait, I'm so confused what I'm supposed to be saying right now. Farm a medium amount of runes! I have a rune on Fran slot 2 that I don't think should be on her. If you can tell me a better monster to put that on? A better monster to put that on. What'd you put on Fran slot 2? Speed, crit rate, attack. Oh, that's any support bruiser, basically. Yeah, basically any support bruiser. We'll get a good monster to put that on. Rakshasa. You have the Wind Rakshasa. That's a good Wind Rakshasa rune. Among other things. There's a lot of good things. Theomars, if you get a Theomars, there's a lot of good things that rune could be on. Does he still have to... No, he does. Oh, yes, he does. He does. Oh, you gotta use those. You gotta use the energies, man. Use all the energies. Just because I said don't farm runes doesn't mean don't farm anything and leave the energy sitting there wasting. I don't know, man. Like, energy does not last long in any of my inboxes. It's like, it's there, and within 24 hours, whatever energy, within not even 24, within 12 hours, whatever energy winds up in my inbox is done. Is used. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter how much it is. I noticed that I was like, realize how crazy I am with the farming runes. When there was all the energy from that Nat 4, Nat 3 event. Pirate. Oh, beautiful. I'm gonna lock that one. But all the energy, like you, okay, let me show you what I'm talking about. Bagel, no! This default 4-star, what'd you get from here, Lucian? I feel like this was a Lucian situation, right? You got no, you didn't pick anything, okay. You were like, let me get Bagel. This energy here, I just collected all of it at the same time. And I collected 1,000 energy. I did this on one of my accounts, maybe 2 of my accounts. And then I did this on Robin's account. And I don't even know why I was even farming Robin's account. That's not an all the time thing. That's not a regular occurrence. But yeah. Anyway, I think we were doing something for her on stream, and I just was still on her account, and I was just like spammed it. I'm like, just collect all the energy, and then I just used it. It's like that energy plus energy from something else. I was like, over 1,000 energy. I'm like, just went through it like it was nothing. It's crazy. Oh! Very nice. Oh, he's so beefy. Look at that hat, man. Look at that hat. Who wears a hat made out of wood? It's crazy. How hardcore is that? How vegan or something? I don't know. Probably vegans wear hats made of wood. I assume. That's not a jab at vegans. That's just, I'm assuming that you are also wear hats made of wood. Is that a wrong assumption? You probably do. I'm just saying, very earth and conscious. People gonna be like, you gotta stop making jabs at vegan. I'm like, I'm not making no jabs. I just make a wood assume. I assume wood hats. That's not a jab. I'm not Ryu from Street Fighter. I'm not jabbing. Lols. Big, how you even gonna jab with Ryu from Street Fighter? You got a fireball, man. Got a dragon uppercut with that boy. Oh, you got two of the wombo combo. Big, what's the wombo combo? Good old wombo combo. I remember back in the day. Good old wombo combo of no. I'm getting used to do those. Do those, man. Too bad we can't This was a wombo combo back in the day. Boom, boom. By the way, you can drag them now. Did you guys know that? It's kind of weird to see it. For me, anyway. Excuse me. Where's the monster? This was a wombo. Not this, but Copper. But I don't know where Copper is. He's somewhere. I don't even know if we summoned a Copper. Maybe we didn't even summon one. You could use Bulldozer too. But he's got a defense buff. He's got a speed lead, he's got a defense buff, he's got a crit buff too. So, he's really good for like, especially for mediocre Copper Bulldozers that have like 70% or less crit. Or even more, 75% crit, 80% crit, whatever. He's good for non-maxed crit, and he's got the speed lead too. So just have that with the Swift Chloe. And I was a team YDCB used to use a lot back in the day. I didn't really use it too much, but it was a team that people used it, right? But I think he used it way more than me though. Way more than me. But he doesn't even play Summoner's War anymore, so we could just steal it. And I could basically, I think it goes into public domain after a certain amount of time. Pega, that's like after 70 years. Yeah, whatever. Actually, I don't know if it's 70 years. I don't know how many. It doesn't mean it's not copyrighted anyway. It's gonna public domain a Guild War team, babe? You're saying it needs to be public domain first? Oh my god. What do we get? Windpire Captain. Windpire Captain. Also, some of these fire units, I don't know why I still clap in the microphone. It's YouTube 101, don't clap in the microphone. Do it every day. Some of these fire units may be much more relevant nowadays, after the update than they are now. Looking at you, Fire Beast Hunters. Fire Beast Hunters like, oh, you've never seen Shisao's top Dragons team? Lols. Oh, wait. Hold on. You guys want to know a secret? Hold on. This is what happens when you watch the whole, Hold on. No, not this one. Increase the boss attack power and crit rate for 1 turn. Shield, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, this could be good with those, because he got a whole bunch of buffs. So that could be actually good with the Fire Viking. Because Fire Viking, every time he attacks, he steals a buff. I shouldn't have said anything. People gonna steal that idea already. People gonna steal that idea already. Shh! Don't tell anyone. Don't tell anyone. If we don't tell anyone, nobody will know. Nobody watches this part anyway. I can say whatever I want. I can make monkey noises. Doesn't even matter. Cause like, this is why we watch it. Timestamp that monkey noise. Yeah. That's what I was waiting for. I'm leaving the video now. I saw the monkey. That's all I need to see. That's all. That's everything. By the way, FYI for Feng Yan does not need crit. He awakens into crit rate, doesn't he? He doesn't need crit rate. That's a big misconception. Yeah, he awakens into like a dummy. Awakens into crit rate. Mio's like, hey, yeah you do. Yeah you do. Logan, underrated unit. I saw some people playing with him in Special League. 4-star Special League. Or as the Hispanics call it, Especial League. Ooh, it's very, very exotic. Miang. Miang is one of the hardest units to rune. Because she requires, like, to make a really good Miang, she requires actually every stat. I've said that before. We don't need to get into it right now. We'll continue summoning. But, because part of it, she's an aggressive, she's an aggressive stripper. She's an aggressive stripper. She needs a lot of, for her second skill, she needs a lot of speed, crit rate, crit damage, and accuracy. And then for her third skill, she needs, and also attack power. And then for her third skill, she cleanses and heals based on her attack power. So she needs, speed, HP, defense, resistance, and attack power for that. So it's like, she just needs every stat. Every stat. So we should get 1, 2, 3, maybe 4. We should get 3 to 4. Wow. Now that I say that, I kind of feel like we're a little bit behind, aren't we? We're not really behind, are we? I don't think we're a little bit behind. Boomerang, Skippy Warrior. Should build 900 Inugamis. We'll be set. Man, those Inugami teams are so good. It's like it's supposed to be a gimmick, but it keeps working really well. Best gimmick I've ever seen. Nah, there's other gimmicks that work really well too. But still, that Fire Inugami gimmick is pretty solid. Pretty solid. I think we should have all of... Oh, there's Copper. I think we should have all the 3 stars by now, basically. I mean, aside from the Cowgirl. No, we still don't have this guy. Still don't have a water snipey boy. We still don't have a Wind Amazon either. We still don't have a Wind Frankenstein. Wow, it's crazy. And he wants a Hathor for no reason. For no reason. I want to pay attention to these 3 stars, see if we get the ones that we need. Wind Charger Shark. Drunken Master. I'm not copying that YDCB team. I don't like that Drunken Master. We'll just go 700 more Inugamis called a day. I built a 20 Inugami World Boss team. Watch, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Don't you even think I'm not gonna do it. You're like, oh, Bagel, please don't do it. More like you guys are like, yeah, Bagel, please do it. I want to see how good it does. That'd be crazy. Could you imagine all Inugamis? Oh, jeez. Nobody needs that. That's why we need it. Nobody needs it, therefore we need it. That would be like a lot of work for not that much. We have 4. We need 20. That's a lot of work. That's a lot of Inugamis. It's a lot of Inugamis to build. Oh my god. Hey, you got some twins already. You got a Galleon and a Sabrina. Not bad. Not bad at all. No one was thinking it was going to be bad. Galleon and Sabrina. Oh, why do I skip everything? Oh, I suck at life. I really do. He's going to be good for Necro B12. I'm excited to see, man. I'm excited to see. Excited to see all the craziness that's going to be Necro B12. I kind of want to see how many runes he has in his inventory. Am I horrible for wanting to peek? It's early game though. It's early game. But I'm curious. You guys are curious? Think we should go look. We should go look. Wow, he actually did farm runes. 699 out of 700. So this guy, I yelled at him for not farming runes. He comes back with his second account, maxes his rune inventory. Early game. Round of applause. Okay. It's gonna be all white runes. Bagel, take a look. It's gonna be all white runes. I'll give him the benefit of the doubt. He's been farming. I'll give him the benefit of the doubt. I think he's earned the right for us to not peep anymore. When you max your runes, your rune inventory, I'm gonna respect that. Another Sabrina. Now I really want him to get Nat 5s. I want him to get like everything right now. Everything. Oh yes, please. Please Nat 5. We're at least getting one more because we have a Transcendence. We really should get it at. We should get 2 more. LD5. Yeah. Does that win boss block? Not block. Not block beneficial effects. Can we block beneficial effects on that win boss? Because I already forgot, man. I need to like actually memorize these skills. I don't know why I didn't. Memorize these skills, come up with some teams in advance. Come up with some teams in advance. Dungeon didn't even come out yet. Yeah, but it doesn't matter. Shh. Doesn't even. It's gonna be so crazy, man. As soon as these things come out, everyone's gonna be so crazy, 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 crazy. I just shouldn't even bother sleeping. Ever. For any reason. You know, we got a Shimite though. This is dupe because we already had that assassin. But if you go block beneficial effects, everyone that fed the fire cannon girl right now is like fudge. Is she gonna be the MVP? Are these because the fire cannon girl, listen, listen, I don't know what I'm saying, listen. This girl too, prevents them from getting beneficial effects for 2 turns. This could be, that could be nice there. I don't know, man. Well, we'll see, we'll see. And then this girl also. Oh no, that's not this. Never mind. She's a destroyer. I was thinking the Dryad. She doesn't block beneficial effects. So no Hathor. Typical. Come to us. How dare you? Fire cannon! I swear they're watching everything. There's a camera on the iPad. They know. They're like, did you say fire cannon girl? Wow. Coincidence, right guys? Coincidence. All of this is coincidences. All of it. None of it is creepy, and we shouldn't be scared by anything. Says Fire Cannon Girl gets Fire Cannon Girl. Listen, I don't do math. Come to us. What do you think I do math? No, we're not doing math today. Shumate is nice though. Got some good 4 stars. Really good 4 stars. Water Werewolf. It's gonna be a super blessing. No, just kidding. It's not a super blessing. Shh. Oh, we got a water bounty hunter. We probably got him before though. Probably got him before. Are we still missing any 3? We must have all the 3. No, we still don't have this girl. Why don't we have you? Wow. Wow. So he's still gonna be missing. He's still gonna be missing her. And he's missing like every LD, basically. I mean, we don't even have to jiggle. Whatever we get, it's like everything is new. Every single thing. Okay. Jiggle Sabrina's. Yeah. Does her little Sabrina dance. Oh, she's good Sabrina dance. Yeah, there you go. We'll zap. We'll zap 1 of each. We'll zap that one. We'll zap 1 of these. And we'll zap a pink tree. Boom. Wow, that's good. That's a nice assortment of things. So we have 22 light darks. 22. Anything good is going to be good. Okay, not bad. Varus. Nice second awaken. Fun monster. He does a lot of things and stuff. Things and stuff. Oh my god. Why is my beanie eating my eyebrows, man? Why is it doing that? Who else does block beneficial effects? You got a Light Cat, which is not bad. Light Cat is pretty cool. You got a Kabila as well. Another nice one. Let's get an LD5 for them. Dark Penguin. 16 more. Please get lightning from this. Please. Please. Not a Dark Mummy. We don't care about him. Isn't he? No, we built him. He's terrible. He's terrible. Beast Hunter. This guy. We don't need that guy. 13 more, right? Light Penguin. Please, can we get some lightning? Dark. Maybe we didn't jiggle enough. Maybe that's the situation. We didn't jiggle enough. Anything else we can jiggle? Let's have some more trees. That's gonna do it right there. That's gonna do it. Now we're gonna get it. He's gonna like, stop zapping all my decorations. What do we have? 22? 22 LDs? Dark Bear Man. Please! Come to us, please! I know we got good 4 stars. But we still at least we want 1 lightning at least. And a decent unit, right? From 22. Why you gotta be so savage? Come to us. They're like, he said free to play? What do you think he's gonna get? Nat 5s, LD 5s. That's how this works. Free to play, new player equal LD 5. Okay, here we go. They're watching me. I know they're watching me. He said LD 5. I should have said LD Nat 5. No, you didn't specify. You didn't specify. Wow. Thank you so much, come to us. Well, man, next time, when you gonna say what you want, say the right thing. Got it you soon. If this was 3 years ago, it'd be very, very exciting. I don't know why I complain about Jasoon. She's still a good unit, right? It's just Fran is Fran. Oh! Speaking of TOA hard and how you are no longer going to have a problem with that. There we go. So it's going to be at least a 3. At least a 3 Nat 5 situation. Good Nat 5s too. One is good for Guild Wars, like super awesome Guild War unit. The other one is good for TOA, Hall of Heroes and stuff. Wait a second. Water String Master. Maybe there's a... No. I was gonna say maybe there's a gimmick with her, but with that new dungeon. Triana, getting a lot of good monsters, man. Getting a lot of good monsters. I think he deserves all these, all the Nat 5s. Please don't let the Nat 5 from this Transcendence be a dupe. Please, let's get some good. I mean, I'm sure he wants. He said he wants whatever, but there you go. Windy free. That brig though, that brig. Oh god. Last one. Which one is this? Oh, Camila. Okay. Oh, Camila. Hey, what do you got to say about Camila? She is also a monster. She is also a monster. I actually like Camila. But she's not... But I can't argue that she's as meta as she used to be. She used to be very much meta. But you got some decent... you got some bruisers. You got this guy. You know what? He actually... We talk about things that block beneficial effects. He blocks beneficial effects too. With skill 3. Good luck trying to get him to actually use skill 3, but he blocks beneficial effects from with skill 3. So anyway. Maybe I'm overthinking this this dungeon. It's probably just gonna be like, just stick a bunch of fire nagamis and you're fine. Like, oh, okay. I was thinking too much into it, that we needed to use strategy. Clearly that was not the case, just brute force it. You know that's what it always is. It's just, no strategy, just brute force. Brute force it. You're thinking too much, brute force it. Just cleave. Just cleave. Anyway, yeah, not bad. Not bad. I mean, could have been better, could have been worse, too. Feng Yan is super nice. Camila, I wonder if Camila's gonna get something, right? Because there's just so many different counters to Camila now. Like, there's Skogul can basically solo Camila easily, right? There's bombs. A lot of people have Ciara and other bombers at this point because the game's been out so long. Attack age reduction. Really strong against Camila. A lot of people have attack age reduction stuff, so. Yeah. Pungbeck. There's a lot of stuff that's strong against Camila right now. So. I mean, you can still use her like in a bruiser offense or bruiser, like even for Guild Wars. She's actually pretty decent in Guild War offense, especially against, like, for example, Odin's, which I found out someone else showed me that it was good against Odin's. I was like, oh, I never really thought about that. Good against twins as well, so you know, consider that. Anyway. But she's just not as meta relevant because she used to be like a god of arena defense. Anyway, that's it for this one. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Congratulations, NotATaco. And I will see you guys as always in the next one.